Hey, Mamalux here. Stop your Mamalux. Now I'm playing. Hey, Mamalux. So this year I haven't gotten to my Final Four prediction. In this year's tournament, we got a lot of good teams in there, like Kentucky, Syracuse, Duke, West Virginia, Villanova, Georgetown, etc. So in our Final Four, I may have a few surprises in the final as well. Let's start in the South. Now, I know a few people out there say that Duke shouldn't be the #1 seed, that West Virginia should have been in a #1 seed, Duke #2. Well, don't argue with me. Argue with the people who put them in #1. Me, being a Duke fan, I think we're supposed to be #2, but hey, we got #1, we're #1. So out of the South bracket, I got Duke because they got the size in Zubac, they got the big three, Shire, Smith, and what's the guy's name? I don't know, I forgot his name, but I got Duke in the South region. In the East, I got West Virginia. Yes, West Virginia. I got West Virginia beating Kentucky in the Elite Eight, just because Kentucky doesn't have that much experience. Yes, they had the big three freshmen in Cousins, Wall, and other guy. I forgot his name. So sorry. Yes, I got West Virginia winning against Kansas in a close game. It's going to be a hard-fought game, but West Virginia will beat Kansas to go to the Final Four. That's my first Final Four. I have Duke versus West Virginia in my first bracket. In Midwest, I got Kansas. Kansas is by far the most experienced team in this whole tournament. They got the size, experience, coaching. They got it all. So if you want to be top sure, it's Kansas out of the Midwest. Now they're going to have a few bumps here and there in the tournament, but I think Kansas is going to the Final Four. In the West, I got Syracuse. Yes, they should have been the number 3, #1 seed, but hey, they're still #1. So I got Syracuse. They got one of the best 2-3 zones defense, and they got one of the most experience. So I got Kansas, Syracuse, West Virginia, and Duke in my Final Four. In the finals, I got Kansas beating Syracuse in a close game in overtime, 85-80 in overtime. So Kansas is going back to still tie game in 2 out of the past 3 years. So it's Kansas going to the final. In the other half, Duke is going to beat on West Virginia, just because, you know, I'm a Duke fan. So hey, Duke's gonna win the shit. Hey, I heard this. In the finals, it's going to be Kansas against Duke. I'm telling you, that game will be a hell of a game. It's going to be the madness, which is March Madness. Kansas has more experience than Duke, and Duke has more experience in three-pointers offense. So it's going to be a good hard-fought game where I see Kansas winning the national championship game and becoming the 2010 NCAA Men's Basketball Champions. Kansas should have won it, and they're going to win it. So you heard it here first. Kansas wins the national championship over Duke, 85-75. Yep, most famous.